I literally said what you just said. I said to Penzone, like we can't gut the LSPD, and we have to think about the big picture, which is why I was thinking about not even bringing Bones and all them for the first skeleton crew, because it'll light a fire under their ass for the LSPD.
Well, I think it's with checks and balances, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's the general idea.
You know, I would say we only take Bones if there's someone that can take his place, right? If there's not, then he has to stay there, whether or not he likes it.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing with...
Let me ask you a question. What does your high command and command structure look like?
I mean, I think...
all planned out.
I think that there shouldn't be more than... Realistically, there shouldn't be more than 6, but I have up to 5 high command.
In what?
In high command.
6 in high command?
But not right now. Long term.
No, never. That's fucking insane.
Okay, so a sheriff and undersheriff, a sheriff and undersheriff and 3 captains is 5.
No, do not do 3. No. Listen, okay.
You think ever? You think ever?
In all seriousness, the whole like taking people aside. 3 or fucking 6 in high command, you are smoking something obscene.
I told you
that cannot happen.
No, yo,
that
listen.
cannot under any circumstances happen.
To have 3 captains?
No. I'm getting rid of the fucking captain position tomorrow.
I'm talking about long term.
No. You cannot do that. It doesn't matter if it's a year or 2 years from fucking now. There's no reason for it. And you just fall back into the same mistake.
So then you just want to have 2.
Yeah. 3 at most. Because if you do the whole ranger thing, I can understand like the sheriff's office having a 3rd member of high command. But without it, no, there is no excuse.
I mean, we had
way too much.
We had 3 high command whenever I was around before, and then we had 4.
I know, and it was too much. Every single one of those people never got to hear all their opinions heard because there were so many fucking people in those high command chats.
I'm
telling you, it's why the restructure happened. It literally.
I mean, you're talking about this is before you were around.
I know, but there weren't. If you don't plan for the future, you're gonna repeat the past.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying there should never be that many. There should never be more than like 6 would be the absolute maximum.
Yeah, 6 across 2 departments, sure. Not 1 department though. There's never gonna be a need for that. I'm telling you right now, there is not beyond just like some kind of like scapegoat mental thing. There is no need for high command 24/7. As long as you empower the lieutenants enough.
I feel like having 24/7 high command is important because it makes.
For what?
It's because of the stupid mental bullshit.
It's morale.
It's a morale thing.
It's a morale thing.
And also, it's a... If somebody... Because somebody can confidently hear something from somebody and be like, I know this is okay. I know this is the right answer because I heard it from the chief. I heard it from the ass chief. I heard it from captain. And that's it.
Or you just get rid of the fucking captain position as a whole, and then that feeling just goes to the lieutenant. Because the captain position ultimately ends up being fucking useless anyway.
Kind of, yeah.
Because the decisions aren't made by them. They are essentially just a fucking cosmetic walking high command. I understand, again, if you have a 3rd high command member in the sheriff's office, when you have like some form of like the Rangers or something like that, and you have that person like actively acting as the warden, and they're like equal to the undersheriff or just equal below. I understand
that was my first plan. That was
Yeah.
my initial plan, was to have
It was a plan that you and I talked about months ago.
right.
Before, but you know, long before all this.
Right.
That makes sense. Jokes aside, it's just too much.
So you're only gonna have 2. I didn't know that. I thought you'd want captain around as well.
Me?
Yeah, you, because I remember you said that you'd want just one captain.
Yeah, I mean that was my initial plan, but nobody
Yeah,
fits.
yeah.
Nobody fits the role in the time slot that's needed. I'm just getting rid of the position as a whole, and I'm changing my schedule.
Aren't you already shift 2? Is that
Shift 2 isn't where high command is needed.
shift 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, shift
Oh,
one
that's
needs
right,
it
'cause
bad.
Ruby's in shift 2 as well. I always think she's shift 1.
But I don't know. There are people that I feel could fill that role.
I mean, shit, I could do it.
Yeah, maybe if you fucking lose.
I mean, I think I will.
So you only are gonna have 2 people in high command. You don't want a captain.
Oh. Well,
Oh,
maybe.
shit, Cornwood. Oh,
See,
well, maybe.
I want 3. That's really what I want, ideally.
You can have, yeah, and I think 3 makes sense once you have like the whole ranger thing, because then you have somebody actively in charge of all the rangers. But until then, it just doesn't make any sense. It's not necessary.
He's got a point. I see it. I was
Because
always
as long
in
as
the
you
thought
empower
that
the lieutenants to effectively be able to make all the calls and all the decisions in every shift, then you don't necessarily need them all the time.
Okay, let's just get in the car and talk, because I'm getting just nervous sitting around a pump.
Listen, we can talk about this. I'll be back in the morning.
Wait, you going to
Alright.
bed?
Yeah. Because I'm actually going to get on duty in like 4 hours.